We are always on the lookout for special hacks. These are unique uses for our connectors and the products that work with our connectors. Sometimes they just come out of thin air and we find them by accident. This one that I'm going to show you guys, our production manager JT found just by happenstance. I think it is really cool. You guys know that we released the top rail T connector a little bit ago. Now this T connector is the first one we've made that doesn't work with EMT conduit. Our normal connectors, whether it be 1-inch EMT conduit or 3/4, this is what we normally make. And we decided, hey, top rail is a really unique and cost-effective material that you guys could build with as well. This is top rail. You can get it usually in the garden section of a big box store or from a fencing supply company, but it is the top piece on the typical fence, right? It's the top rail there. The ones that are vertical are a little bit bigger, but this is 1 inch and 3/8 outside diameter. And it has a lot of cool utility. It's stronger, it's bigger. It also has this really neat step down feature that is gonna play into the hack. So the top rail T, like you guys have seen, it fits, let me loosen that a little bit. It fits right over and connects just like our T connector does, just like that. And you can see it clamps down and another pipe goes in like that. Really versatile, probably the most versatile connector that we make. And that's why we wanted to start with this one. But as we were playing with this and building things for ourselves in the shop, JT noticed, well, hey, we've got this really cool step down, which is normally used to splice together 2 pieces of top rail if you've got a long continuous fence. But hey, this actually is the perfect diameter for our 1-inch EMT connectors. And that just happens to fit right over that reduced diameter there. And then, you know, here's another piece of 1-inch EMT conduit. You're off and running and adapting from the top rail to 1-inch EMT world of connectors. And this is so useful because a lot of times you don't need the strongest pipe all over your build. A lot of times it makes sense to use top rail in one section or 1-inch EMT and then a lighter gauge or a lighter diameter or a lighter tube in another area, whether you're bracing. So it really gives you the ability to customize your build, make it the most economical because the larger pipes, they're more expensive. 3/4, 1/2-inch EMT, they're a lot less expensive. So this gives you a lot of control and gives you the chance to make builds way more economical, and we think it's a super cool hack. Another bonus is because this comes on pretty much every top rail pipe, this makes a really neat adapter. Imagine you're building with top rail, you grab onto that, and then you use it like that. Maybe you could use it as a coupling or something like that. You could also use it on the end. So if you're cutting these off because you don't need them, they might be useful in your build. But hope you guys like that hack. Love sharing it. We're stoked on this one. If you like this, leave a like. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.